This week's feast.
How to win the presidency. This week, we're hitting the campaign trail and showing you how to get the popular vote. The key is to feed everyone tasty food.
And seriously, who wants to sit around and talk about politics? That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
And we'd rather have a recipe for deliciousness. Let's go.
Conquering an election is no easy task, so let's skip the shenanigans and win the vote by getting the support of both parties. Let's wine and dine our way to the top with these bipartisan ribs. Step 1 of 2. Prepare to bake the ribs. Chop bacon into 1-inch chunks and fry in a pan until it begins to brown and stiffen. Add in chopped onions, garlic, and stir until the onions are translucent. Then pour in some white wine, stir, and cover the majority of the pan with a lid before reducing for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, prime your ribs by placing them in a large baking pan and season with salt and pepper. Pour 2 cans of Hunt plum tomatoes onto the ribs and top with chopped basil. Spoon your bacon and onions on the ribs and bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once that's done, let's move on to step 2 of 2. Carefully place your cooked ribs in another pan and in a stove, brown some chopped garlic and oil, mix in chili powder, and then what was left in the baking pan with the ribs. Mash the plum tomatoes and other ingredients until it's all a nice thick consistency. Pour that over your ribs and bam! 2-step bipartisan ribs are here. A little garnish on top and you're ready to please the crowd. It's even more delicious because the meat just falls off the bone, and you can easily slice it into sections if you're handing out plates.
Cheers. That's good. Thumbs up!
Keep the thumbs up going till the bite is done.
Yeah.
Wow.
I vote yes on these ribs.
Wow, you got my vote.
How could you say no to delicious food, right? It's the one thing that unites us all.
Wow, those are so good. And so simple.
The best part is you can cook this all at once, and it's really easy to share with people because ribs naturally divide themselves. Easy like that, just cut them all up. Now that the dinner course is completed, there's one thing left to seal the deal.
What do you have in mind, Wim?
Dessert.
All right.
That's right, my favorite meal of the day is dessert, so let's prove our allegiance to the flag and show our stripes with some red, white, and blue chocolate cheesecake strawberries. It's a mouthful, I know, but in the best way possible. Wash some strawberries, cut off the tops, then work your way around and core the middle with a small spoon or tomato corer. Then dip each in melted chocolate and cookie crumble and let it stand on some parchment paper. Once you're finished, carefully transfer these to the fridge. Our chocolate cheesecake filling combines whipped topping, cream cheese, a packet of Swiss Miss chocolate, cocoa powder, softened butter, and vanilla extract. Whisk it together till it's chocolatey, thick, and gooey. Fit a plastic bag in a mug and transfer the chocolate, seal the bag, cut off the corner, and fill each strawberry up to the top. Add a small puff of Ready Whip to the top of each strawberry. They even look like little stars. Blue sprinkles on top, and you've got the American red, white, and blue. A perfect celebration to your success on the road to winning the presidency.
Yum, yum. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow, so cute. It's the perfect combination of a morsel.
It's got fruits, it's got chocolate, a little sprinkles, some cheesecake, and Ready Whip.
Yep, and it is patriotic.
Red, white, and blue.
Yep.
America!
Color coordinated.
It's a great way to celebrate a presidential victory. Congrats, we did it. I don't know who the president is. We're just lowly interns over here at Feast of Fiction.
Are we?
I am.
You're an intern to who?
Maybe. Oh, did you run for presidency?
No.
No, okay.
I did once for student council vice president, and I lost.
It's because you didn't feed them chocolate-covered strawberries and ribs.
I didn't have that trick up my sleeve at the time.
Well, now you know.
Now I do. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Make sure you leave a comment below letting us know what you want us to make next.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you so much to Conagra Foods for sponsoring this week's feast. We want to see your party creations as well. Use the hashtag HomemadeDelicious and send us a tweet or leave a comment with what you come up with.